think it's a dream. It's like that. It's happening. It's really weird because I don't have any images in my head, like what it's going to look like at all. So anything will be a surprise to me. We've never been here before, like ever. No, never ever, ever. And it's very exciting.
Yeah. And now we're all in here.
Dodgy tyre.
And it's really waiting.
I'm quite excited that we finally got here because it's been a lot of planning and we've been excited about it for a whole year and we never thought this experience was really going to come true.
To live and be enjoyed.
When we sat down in the choir singing, I was just like looking around at my friends. I was just like, is that real voices? They're just amazing. The Green Down students and Moreton students probably do share similarities in that we all want the same things when we're older, I guess. We all want a good life and a family and things like that. We enjoy the same sort of things, but I guess that's looked over sometimes because we're seen as different on the outside.
Every occasion you go to, there's singing, and it's not just, you know, a couple of people singing. It's the whole crowd of people that are there are singing because everyone knows the song. And I love the fact that this culture has so many traditional dances and so many traditional songs, and the fact that the people in the culture continue them, the fact that they aren't scared of their traditions, and the fact that they embrace them.
When our partners asked us to show them like a game, like an English game or English dance or sing an English song, we had nothing, it was embarrassing because like we've lived there for so long and we have no culture with us.
People here in South Africa are more or less the same as us. They want the same things, they need the same things, they enjoy the same things. It's just an experience to see that there's like the equivalents to us here.
That life for them is probably a lot harder than it is for us. Some of them, like, were saying about how they don't have families anymore and live with extended families and things, and I couldn't imagine life like that.
At Golden Gate, everybody seemed the same as us, and like appeared like that we all had the same things and so lived the same sort of lifestyle.
But then you just drive through and it just hits you. Like, people actually live in these places.
I think when we drove down the first time, it was definitely very sobering to drive past. When I met my partner, I just wouldn't have expected her to live in an area like Botswana.
And then we drove up and this hotel's all set out and it's really nice and it's just a few metres away and it's just like a whole other world. I'm not
it felt as though we were back in year 7 again, doing the whole, you know, what if they didn't like me, what's going to happen when I get there.
I just want to get in there and start like experiencing their lessons and stuff. See how different it is to ours.
Yeah.
Everything's just really different, I guess, to Greendown. All the walls are so bare in the classrooms, and there's just literally a blackboard and a piece of chalk that the teacher has, and one book to maybe read out of.
It was interesting because normally in England, when you don't have a teacher for your lesson, you get a supply teacher.
No one came.
But today, no one came. It
So we done nothing.
2 hours of nothingness.
It was amazing.
Awesome.
And then in one of my classes there was like over 50 people in there, and we didn't even have a table, which is just really different to what it is at home.
But I didn't like maths. They made me stay behind till I'd finished everything, and I'm not very good at it. But never mind. I didn't really finish. I pretended I did.
Daunting. I think more daunting than yesterday, because now we know what it's like. It's really different, and so yeah.
They're just so happy with each other and just so open. I mean, you see guys walking along holding hands that are just best friends or friends, and it's just phenomenal that they are so close to each other. And I wish that people in England could see that.
Come to your light and keys to the brightness of your door. Lord Jesus, you want to pray.
When we went to church today, it seemed so awkward because I don't passionately believe in the way they do. I'm still trying to work things out in my head.
I'm a Christian and I've kind of been through that kind of experience before when they're all lively and everything, and I'm used to that.
It's such a mix at the church. It's not just all black people, it's like blacks and whites all together, and children, adults, everyone. So that's a really amazing experience.
It's a great church and stuff, and it's just so amazing to see everybody have something that they enjoy and that they can hold on to, sort of thing, like especially the lives they lead.
Yeah.
But it was just so hard.
I know if I believe in God or not. I don't believe in God, but I felt really rude being in there because all these people did.
I think the apartheid, the effects of it, you can still see quite heavily in rural areas like this than you would perhaps if you went into the city.
Go around the corner and they're big houses and the gardens are big, and then people say, oh well, that's where the white people live, and you think, well, how can you live there?
And then when you drive up, you see like you see the tourist side of things. You see like all these shops. You see people driving around in their cars. You see people walking along the road with their shopping bags.
There's a lot of white people sat eating in restaurants more than black people.
And then you come to the bottom of the hill. There's like just tin shacks basically. But I just thought, God, it shouldn't be like this. It needs to be changed really. Things cannot go on like that anymore.
It's unreal and it shouldn't be happening, because I just feel so lucky with my life now, and any like little worry that I might have is nothing compared to what these people go through every day.
It's going to be hard to leave.
I know.